Hello, everybody, and Happy New Year. Welcome to 2014. A lot of us are still exhausted from 2013. It was a great, big, transformational year. At the beginning of 2013, that was the word that came to me the most, was transformation. And if you can imagine walking onto a big acre of land that's overgrown and you have to clear it out so that you can plant in what you want to grow in this space. Well, 2013 was about clearing the land, and it was quite working in your favor, whether you realize it or not. But some of us needed to be shoved out of a bad situation. And some of you are still clinging to some old stuff that's not serving you. How do you know what's not a good relationship, situation, or list of goals or plans going on in your world if it's not serving you? Well, does it make you happy? Are you happy the majority of the time? These are old habits of thought that most of us have to let go of, because um, if you can't put in new thought patterns, you cannot have a new reality. It's amazing to me how many people I came across in 2013 um, that were given and shown and presented many opportunities for a fresh piece of land, a fresh perspective, a new way to look at the world, magical things happening, and the universe goes, well, if you want a different life, here, look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Isn't this wonderful? And they went, wow. And then they went back to focusing on their old habits, their old patterns of thought. Um, it's fascinating to me how I can be right next to somebody and they can be perceiving a completely different reality. How many times I've been in a vehicle with somebody and, I'm enjoying the conversation and the exchange of ideas with them, and then they're like, oh, look at that guy. Can you believe that person, how they cut me off, this and that? And it was like, I kind of like looking around like, no, no, I did not instantly get angered by that person, and I'm actually more shocked by your reaction. And where is that coming from? So that if you find yourself in anger quite often, you need to kick it up a notch to frustration, and then think of your frustrations and turn them into curiosities. Go, well, what is it about that is so frustrating to me? And maybe I need to take another look at it. Maybe I need to step back from it and figure out why. Why is that so irritating to me? Why can I not let this go? What are the things that set you off and get you going down that road every time? Find out what they are. Pull the sliver out instead of walking around it and pushing the pressure on it every day. Okay? It can't heal until you figure out what it is, pull the sliver out, and get the infection out of there. Okay? So this comes with communication with a lot of people in our lives. Most of us, we suck at being honest in our communications. Why? Well, because we've grown up in a world where being honest got us shut down, shut out, and put in our place, and it wasn't always a good reaction. However, you're stronger now, and you're stepping into more knowings and your own truth. And when you come from your heart, and all you wish is to create peace in your world, the words will come. And if the words that are going to create peace in your world do not fit with certain people, then there is an adjustment that needs to be made. Either you got to find a way to let them stay in their world and you move on to yours peacefully. Wish them well. Hey, I wish you all the best. Whatever path you're choosing, it's your journey. And good luck with that. But I'm going this way. Okay? Love ya. But I'm going this way. I have to grow in a different direction, and we can't go together anymore. So I wish you all the best. And it would be my greatest wish that you would wish me the best on my journey as well. Just because we go down different roads, we come to a fork in the road and I want to go right and you want to go left, does not mean we need to fling shit at each other, okay? There's 4 million different choices. Chances are we're not always going to pick the same one as the people in our lives. Happiness comes when we give each other the ability to pick and choose as we go. That's freedom, that's love, that's where we're at. So if you cleared some land, it was exhausting. We Some of us are still kind of clinging to the weeds from last year's clearing, but that's okay. Now you need to take the time and focus on, okay, maybe what do I want to bring in? What do I want to put in this land? What do I want sprouting up this year? Okay, the tulips don't come up if you didn't plant any bulbs. All right. New life, new situations, new people don't come in if you're still resonating at the frequency as the things that the universe tried to help you clear out. Okay. If it's a addiction or a habit or it's a big thing you got to let go of, number one, you need to know, no one who has had great success on this planet did it by themselves. No. Help, asking for help, reaching out and saying, I need someone to be my mentor. I need a coach. I need some assistance. I need a backup voice here when I'm feeling like I want to jump off, okay? That's why the award shows are always hours long, because the people that we say, wow, look at you, look how amazing you are, look what you did, they always have a long list of people to thank, because they did not do it by themselves. You want that great joy, that great happiness, that great, beautiful life that you've, maybe not even dared to even dream yet. I'm giving you permission to dream. I want you to selfishly spend some time dreaming about it every day. And then ask for some help. Get yourself a coach. Get yourself a mentor. Find someone who is non-judgmental and gives you a safe space to grow, that you can communicate with at least once a week. Okay? That's crucial. That's important. This is one of the biggest unveiling of truth that I can help you with. Nobody does it alone. And there's an awful lot of people out there who are just a few steps ahead in the book who can help you. You'll find them if you ask. If you're ready, they show up. When the student is ready, the teacher appears. When the teacher is ready, the students appear. That's how it works. I want you to dream. I want you to be able to imagine some beautiful things coming up in your year this year. Keep it simple, but keep it beautiful. And keep it close to your heart. All right? Not what anyone else thinks. All right? Your dream is your dreams. Your little dreams, your big dreams, and all the ones in between. They're personal. They're yours. Do not adjust the picture to get approval from someone else. Okay? Give yourself that approval. Give yourself that acceptance. And get excited about watching the things you want to bloom and manifest in your world happening this year. Okay? Still got some clearing to do, some of you. Okay? But it's easier to let go of those old things when you actually have something more positive and wonderful to focus on. You can only focus on one thing at a time. How about focusing on something that's forward? Instead of looking in the rearview mirror all the time about the things that have been so hard, the things that are so difficult back there to let go of. I'm telling you, when you're in your car and you're moving into the future, if you keep staring in the rearview mirror, you are going to crash again. Stop looking in the rearview mirror. It's the past. It does not matter. It's in the past. Yes, it happened. Let it go. Heal the pain. Doesn't mean it didn't happen, but it does mean once you heal it and release it, that it's no longer in control of your life. You're no longer looking in the rearview mirror, and you are focused full steam ahead, where you're going, where you want to be, what you want in your life, what you want to have in your area. What do you want to be surrounded with? What kind of people do you want to draw into your world? If you want to play and spend the weekends doing whatever you wanted to do, what would that be? If you could have an hour to yourself that you didn't have to explain to anyone else, and you could be doing something beneficial and fun that would really just bring you some joy to share with other people. If you could find other people who love doing what you do, what would that be? Who are you? A lot of you haven't had much chance to think about that. I'm giving you permission to do that. Do it today. Make your list. Write it down of things you would love to dream and bring in 2014. Put it in an envelope. Seal it. Stick it on the fridge. And at the end of the year, let's all open our envelopes and see how many of the things that we wrote down actually happened. Your pen is your magic wand. More things that are written down will come into fruition than things that are not. So, get your magic wand out today. Make your bucket list for 2014. Make a list of the things you want to clear out. Make a list of the things you want to bring in. Make a list of the things that, if the universe was conspiring in your favor, and I could go and do or be or have whatever I wanted, on my magic list, I would have these things. Make your magic list. Make your hopeful list. Make your realistic list. But write them all down. Put them in an envelope. And let's get focused on actually listening to those intuitive messages that will lead you in the direction of meeting the people, of happening, walking in the right doors and finding the right opportunities. If you're on the right page, if you're on the right frequency, they're just drawn to you. It just happens. If you want to be frustrated and focus on your frustrations, well, the universe will go, oh, you want to be frustrated? Okay, here's some more of that. Oh, you want to be angry? Here's some more of that. Okay? Oh, you want to be hopeful? You want to believe? You want to see magic? Okay, here's some more of that. Here's some more of that. Here's some more of that. So, what do you want on the menu today? Write it down in the morning. Before you go to bed tonight, say thank you with your magic wand for all the things that did happen. And write down what you want tomorrow. Get up in the morning and go, thank you. Thank you for my great sleep. Thank you for the bed I had to sleep on. Thank you for another day to dream, to manifest, to focus forward. Stop looking in the rearview mirror. Damn, I'm so excited. It's going to be a fantastic, beautiful year for so many people. So many more people are going to be speaking their truth, and a lot more people are going to hear them this year. Open your hearts, because if your heart isn't open, your ears aren't open. And if your heart and your ears aren't open, your mind is not open. When your heart and your ears and your mind are open, you can see, do, be whatever you want. You can bring in anything. It's possible. Smiles to all of you. Good luck. Happy New Year. And I look forward to hearing back from any of you. Leave your comments below. Tell me what your dreams are. Put it in the comment below. Then we'll see at the end of the year how many of you manifested some of your dreams. It's as easy as that. Dream, believe, receive. You can do it. Smiles to you, everybody. It's me.